Hello viewers, it's your boy Mugabe GH live from Exhub Studio, ready to bring you your trending news. And today, we are going to talk about a great man in Ghana, the great dancehall artist in Ghana, which is popularly known as Shatta Wale, the original dancehall king. You know, there is a saying, say, if the cat is not in the house, the mouse always come around to rant it. Yeah, so now that the cat is back to the house, we'll see if the mouse will still be ranting. Now, that is why we are here. Today, we are here to talk about Shatta Wale arrival at the Kotoka International Airport. And Charlie, it was massive, you know, a couple of days, that was from the December 30th, Shatta Wale was not in town, and then he went to perform on the Freedom concert with the Vibe Cartel. So, yesterday, we were happy to receive the dancehall king. The dancehall king. That is why today I'm wearing the safa, because I'm also respecting his arrival. Shatta Wale has arrived at Kotoka International Airport, and then his boss, chief, godfather, we will call it godfather. So his godfather have decided to coronate him or to give him a chieftaincy title. Please, let's watch that video and come. Charlie, you guys see how the king arrived, and then the chief was trying to, give him the crown that he's now, the dancehall king, being pronounced by that Vibe Cartel, so that with that we were able to symbolize that Ghanaians has their undisputed dancehall king. So now I think with this coronation, we have certified the issue the issue about who is the dancehall king in Ghana. Charlie, the coronation is nice. It was nice, and then, you can see how people were excited, and then people were like, and how the fans also were jubilating for receiving their boss back in the country. Now, we'll still move. Today the video, I'm packing it for you guys, because I will do it 2 in 1, but it will be short. Straightforward. We have the media people who have been there to support Shatta Wale. Well, this time around, we spot Mass TV presenter. And first of all, we saw him asking a fan who was holding Shatta Wale's banner. Shatta Wale's what? Banner. To, awaiting to see his boss or her superstar or her king, Shatta Wale. So the presenter went ahead to ask her about the feelings, knowing she's a student, and yesterday she wasn't in school, and she's there to support Shatta Wale as a whole. Where they get to give your opinion, because Shatta Wale all the way to go to school that yesterday party and came far. What I say, because the boss is in town, so she also wants to witness, and she has a message for Shatta Wale about how great he is, and an influential and expertise from Shatta Wale. So let's quickly walk through that video and come back.
Can you join me? Let me speak to this beautiful lady here. Hello, what's your name, and why are you here this morning?
My name is Ellen, and I'm here to welcome the king of Africa Dancehall. Yeah.
You look like a student. Are you a student?
Yes, please.
So it means,
So,
and you're a dancer as well. So it means today no school.
no, please.
Because of Shatta Wale, you're not going to school.
Not at all.
Oh, I see. And now that your king is here, you can see him from where you are standing now. What's your message to him? I can see you with a wonderful banner. And what do we have here? Welcome home, Shatta Wale, the king of African dancehall. Speak to your king for me.
He's indeed welcomed, and we expect a lot from him as he's in Ghana now.
All right, thank you so much. We will still get more interactions. All right, I'll get back to you soon. Let me speak to this beautiful lady here. Hello, good morning. What's your name?
I'm Lollipop.
Lollipop. Where's Lollipop coming from to support the dancehall king?
Lakeside.
From Lakeside. And why are you here this morning?
For him, of course.
For him. And you are looking dapper. So it means today no work.
I have work, but I have to come through for him.
And you came with a surprise as well. What do we have here? This is a frame. Okay, so we have Shatta Wale Vibes Cartel. These are pictures from the concert from Jamaica. And you did this yourself to present to him, right?
Yeah.
Wonderful. Thank you so much. Let me get more people to speak with. Let me speak to this gentleman as well. Big man, yes. What be the name?
Shatta Atta. For life is our life.
For life is our life. Shatta Atta. Na chesemudi no be the Shatta.
Yeah, forget you. Yeah, we have it in dra and dra busy by this time. Yes. Yeah, remember papa no.
Who the oba nra?
Me wa have free and dra na me wa.
I see. Now, say Ken Shatta Wale Abedri, and what does that mean to you as an SM fan?
Yeah, it's a me. I see it like it's a walk up. Yeah, we want a walk up. It's a walk up. Yeah, to over. For life is our life.
For life.
Now, my viewers, you see how the fans them be aggressive. They make happy to see their godfather. You understand? They are one and only dancehall king in the Africa. You understand? To become a king of dancehall or to represent dancehall, it is not easy. It's like the same way Sarkodie has represented, hip hop rap across the Africa. Now it doesn't end there. The presenter went on to interview Sammy Flex, asked him about shows that Shatta Wale has announced, which will be coming, I think, within this month. And then Sammy Flex also give his opinion on how Shatta Wale is planning. You understand how Shatta Wale is planning on having that show. So Sammy Flex also make us understand. Say Shatta Wale, yes, he calls for an emergency meeting to arrange those things and other stuff. Let's watch that video and come back.
Boss, good morning.
Yeah. Good morning.
How are you doing?
Yeah, I'm great.
I can see you're so excited. As the fans here, Shatta Wale is in Ghana now. He's saying there is going to be a concert. How soon should we expect this concert?
I'm sure at the moment he just arrived. He's called for a meeting for the whole team to sit down to discuss some of the plans that he's coming with for us to start the year. The year just started, so obviously, as much as he is in town, then it means that we are all going to sit together to do this planning. So the media is our friend, definitely. When we get any necessary information that should go out, it will get to you guys.
All right. Let me ask this question too. I was following an argument on social media. Some of the fans were saying, I want to remind viewers that I'm with Sammy Flex, Shatta Wale's manager, and we are live on Max TV and Max FM 89.7. So back to my question. Some of the fans are saying, now he's the biggest African dancehall king. And so some of the fans are saying the live videos should come down. How are you going to make sure we are not going to be getting those live videos again?
I don't know what you mean by the live videos should come down, because the live videos are his way of communicating with his fans. the live videos are his way of sharing his songs with his fans. Unless you see the live video to be what you see. But what we see as team members, Shatta Wale's live videos are not what everybody thinks. There are some people who even want Shatta Wale to come live. There are some people, if in a month Shatta Wale has not done any live video, they complain that, oh, why is Shatta Wale quiet? So yeah, the live video does not affect his music. What has made him Shatta Wale and what has made him the African dancehall king is not about his live video. It's about the kind of works and the kind of songs that he puts out. So we are going to encourage him to do more songs. We're going to encourage him to work even harder, and it's not about live videos.
All right, I know you want to leave now, but my last question, let's talk money now. As a manager, let's talk money. Mr. Easy recently said he knows Shatta Wale takes about $250,000 to appear on your stage or a concert. And now that he has been crowned by the world dancehall king as the African dancehall king, is that going to affect the money side?
Oh, definitely, definitely. I can see that you guys can realize the settings are up. Now private jet settings, now the settings are at the top. So that should come with everything. But of course, Shatta is always considerable when it comes to business. So as much as we'll be doing it on the high, we'll still be considerable for businesses as well.
All right, thank you so much, Mr. Sammy Flex. I know you have to leave now, so please, we'll catch up with you later. Viewers and listeners, straight from Jamaica, he's making his way into the car now. He has sat in the car now. A very nice car, and it's not just one car. It's actually a lot of cars here, and so many motorbikes that are leading Shatta Wale to his residence. Straight from the airport. Yes, so now Shatta Wale is finally in the vehicle now. He's in the vehicle that is on your screens right now. He's inside relaxed, and the team is making way to his residence. A lot of promises.
Charlie, I said today, I was surprised that a whole Mass TV moved to Shatta Wale at the airport. Because we know Ghana media there, Muni Shatta Wale, Mun Sherani Assembia. So, you guys, I wasn't expecting, say, you know, a whole media like Mass TV can move to Shatta Wale. You know, the presenter did not end there. He goes straight to meet the boss himself. The boss himself. And you know, he was asking Shatta Wale, how was the feelings? You understand? How was the feeling like? You get it? And then also, is he going to see more, or are we going to see more of dancehall music this particular year from Shatta Wale or what? And also another collaborations from the, you know, the up there dancehall musicians from, you know, Jamaica. So let's quickly go and listen to what Shatta Wale said about that.
All right, Shatta Wale, my name is Mr. Koda from Max TV, Max FM, and we are excited to see you this morning. I want to ask you, this performance at Jamaica, are we going to be seeing more of that, or is just this one, then Shatta Wale goes back to being Shatta Wale?
Well, you know, dancehall is my world, so me going to Jamaica will be more, because I was supposed to do this, like, you know, years ago, but it was because of, you know, Vibes Cartel. That's why I had to lay back. But for now, I think I'll be going to Jamaica more, because dancehall is what I love to do. And, you know, if I have to perform anywhere in the world, I believe Jamaica will be one of the places I'll be performing. Or any other country that you can find, like, dancehall lovers. So, yes, I'll be doing more of that.
All right, and are we expecting any collaborations anytime soon? Because we saw you with a lot of top artists at Jamaica. Should Ghanaians and your fans expect any collaboration in the near future?
Well, as you are speaking right now, I have like collaborations from Jamaica, like, you know, with, you know, known artists, you know, talk about Popcorn, you know, I have a couple of them with, you know, Skilly Bang and, you know, Vibes Cartel himself. You know, we have a new song that we've not even released out. So, yes, people should watch out. I'm going to record with, you know, a whole lot of Jamaican artists, you know, come what may.
The questions that most Ghanaians want me to ask you is, does this end the African dancehall king debate once and for all?
Yeah, for real, because, you know, I don't know who else is doing dancehall in Ghana that, you know, has done it more than Shatta Wale. You know, I've done it for years, you know, so all I want to tell people is that let's just bring the love out, you know, show love to ourselves and respect the craft, because Shatta Wale started this dancehall thing before anybody compared to Shatta Wale is really doing it. I won't say or I don't disrespect anybody. Shout out to Terrible Chaka, shout out to Yogi Doggy. They were my, role models that I watched. Apart from them, Samini was like one of, the people that I was working with. But apart from Samini, for now, I think that it's good, people just give me that title. That's why you can see my, own chief here right now, original one done, crowning whatever that people have been talking about. So at least we can have it as a standard name, African Dancehall King.
Charlie, Shatta be Shatta. And Shatta always be Shatta. Shatta will be Shatta forever and ever. He said, I will be the news and I will make sure, say, you keep talking. And that is what Shatta Wale is doing. Unprovoked. Shatta Wale be somebody with, be one of the greatest artists that Vibe Carter has pulled up on his show, Freedom Concert. And Freedom Concert is not a small show, a show that artists flew from other continents or other countries to come and then witness the show. And Shatta Wale has happened to share a stage with somebody like Busta Rhymes and then other big top artists in Jamaica. So you could see how the presenter was asking him how the feeling was like, and then expectations that people should be expecting from him, if more of dancehall or more featuring from the Jamaica stars. And Shatta Wale responded by saying, the feeling was great, and by people knowing him to be the dancehall artist, not leaving the fact that people has come to leave that legacy, like Yogi Dogi, Samini, and other stuff. He, Shatta Wale, also has been one of the artists who carry dancehall on his shoulder before anybody in Ghana. And also he talked about his featuring with Exhubgh, Popcorn, and then the Vibe Carter, Demand himself, and more things that will be coming up, from the Jamaica side. So Shatta Wale is telling us that we should expect more of dancehall this year and more of featuring from the international market. Because we normally know that Shatta Wale never put his dancehall music on the platforms in Ghana here so that you can download. But normally he do that promo online and then the international market to hit it. And he talked about, did he talk about some of the performances he has like On God and then King Already, Massa Musa, and a whole lot, and why people they expect say for perform dancehall King and every stuff. But he concluded by saying, dancehall King is more of like Ghanaian vibe, you understand? So now as he moved to Jamaica, he has given them what the Jamaicans want. So people were expected to perform that track, but he thinks pulling those tracks and by solving the market in Jamaica, that means performing On God and then King Already and then Massa Musa is a bad option, the best option ever. So Shatta Wale has given his clue. Now it doesn't end there. Charlie, the king has spoken, but Joy News 2 is one of the most influential media, and then people who always follow Shatta Wale. They follow Wale left and right because some time ago they invited him on the show, and then I think when he came back from US, they invited him on the show, asked him about his music career and what he has for Ghanaians. So they also took an opportunity. Them take opportunity where they go to the airport, and you'll be surprised the questions that they've asked Shatta Wale a lot. They were asking Shatta Wale about his feelings. You understand? His feelings, and then, about the whole vibe in Jamaica. You understand? And then also, they asked him about Black CD, and then a whole lot. So let's quickly watch that video also and come back. I told you guys the video is being packed. So let's watch that video.
Everybody has been waiting for the much anticipated arrival of Dancehall King Shatta Wale, African Dancehall King, by the World Boss, certified. Welcome back home to Ghana. Tell us, your fans out there, how has the experience been like for you?
Well, I think it's been beautiful. This is like a dream come true for Shatta Movement fans, because everybody knew Shatta Wale from day one doing dancehall, and for me to get to the level of Vibes Cartel and perform with him was the dream. So I think it's a good feeling.
How is that important to you, and how do you think that this particular collaboration on stage will impact your career moving forward?
Well, for Vibes Cartel to endorse somebody like Shatta Wale is like Shatta winning a Grammy. You understand me? Because that's a global icon there. You know, Vibes is an artist that everybody loves in the world, and he's one of the greatest. So I'll say for me to get to that level to perform with him is like the greatest achievement I ever won. Because I was coming from America. This is my first time in JFK that I saw Jamaicans taking pictures of me. Like, I've never gotten that reception before. And, you know, even from other places in Miami that I was, people were recognizing, you know, whatever. So I think it's one of the greatest feelings. It's like Grammy for me, bro.
And the reception at Jamaica or inside Jamaica, how was it? Because you mentioned a reception from JFK all the way to Jamaica.
Yes.
How was the reception like in Jamaica?
Well,
you mounted that stage?
Well, I'll say the reception from when I landed in Jamaica to when I got to my hotel to when I got to meet Vibes Cartel was crazy, because everybody was calling me like Shatta Wale, and the song they were really talking about was On God, you know. Right. So that was where I felt that On God has been a great song for me in Jamaica, and that's why I performed it. So the fans in Jamaica is big. Like, Shatta movement is big in Jamaica. It's just that I need to go to Jamaica more and have some time with them and promote the songs there too as well.
I was going to find out what necessitated the selection of the songs, 4 songs that you performed on stage. Now that you're telling me that On God is the favorite, what happened to the other 4? How did you arrive at that?
Well, I think my team just had to check the algorithms of the songs, and on my streaming platforms, because when you check Jamaica, they listen to Already More, they listen to On God, and the one I did with Vibes Cartel, because we were entering Jamaica, that was when people started researching for the song. So that's why I performed those 3 songs, just to make the market, very open, so people will know that at least this is Shatta Wale, because that's the songs they've been listening to at that time. I know people were saying, why didn't I perform Dancehall King at the Ghana? That one, if for Ghana people.
It looks like you've had like a fantastic New Year already.
Yeah.
So your New Year resolutions, what are we, looking forward to from the SM boss? Do we have any albums coming up? When are we releasing that song with Vibes Cartel? When is Vibes Cartel coming down to Ghana? Do we have plans?
Well, what I'll say is this New Year, I just want to be calm and go about my things. I don't really want to, blow my horns here and there. I just want people to just know that I love everybody, and
So you could see how he has been asked about the trip in Jamaica, how the feeling, and then expertise from him again as he arrived in Ghana, what he has for his fans, and a lot. And during the performance in Jamaica, we saw Black City, who was part of the team that support Shatta Wale in Jamaica, and people were even concluding by saying, now Black City is the manager of Shatta Wale. So I think this has cleared the waves, because the presenter from Joy News asked Shatta Wale about Black City being part of his team, and also being around him during his days at Jamaica, and he says that Black City is supporting him, as Joy News also came there to support him. So he thinks that Black City has done a lot, and he has no beef with anybody in the industry, and also to clear the motive or the notion that Shatta can't work with anybody in the industry. He's trying to prove to people that he has no issue with anybody, and he can work with anyone who comes close to him. Moreover, he knew that Black City was a former manager of Stonebwoy, and he has no issue with Stonebwoy. So he decided that outside there, anybody who is close to him and wanted to work with him on his trip to Jamaica, he will do what? Work with him. And then that is what happened over them. Jamaica, the Black City being supportive. And he even gave shout out to Black City for, working with him over there. And he has no problem with Black City. And he stayed in the fact that Sammy Flex is still his manager, and then nothing more. That means Black City is not his manager. He just helped him during his show, like the way other person can also pull up to help him. My viewers, Shatta Wale has given us his mind on arriving in Ghana and his future project in Ghana, because he stated by saying he said this year is going to give a lot of companies and then a lot of projects in Ghana which will engage the youth, and also for he give a final word by thanking his fans, you know, for supporting, being there for him, and he's saying God should bless them, bless their families, bless their children, anything that they tap in, God should bless it, because they made him whom he is right now, and he cannot run from that fact. My viewers, this is the epic on Shatta Wale, and we'll keep giving you updates on Shatta Wale as it drop in Ghana. Thank you for staying with Exhub. Don't forget to like, share our work, comment, hit the notification button, and make sure that you follow Exhub for a new update. Thank you for staying with us. Bye-bye.